Welcome back to another episode of BitmonkeyTV. Good morning, hodlers. I know it's been a minute. And that's what this show's all about. Give me 1 second. Does it look a little dark to you? What's cracking? Thanks for tuning in. And hey, my bad about earlier. I got back from being on the road quite a bit. And when I was scheduling my time, for some reason, I picked the wrong times. I had like two brackets planned in my mind, bracket 1, bracket 2. The first one was 4 hours apart, as you saw, but I ended up choosing number 2. But for some reason, as I was scheduling everything, I scheduled as bracket number 1. So it kind of backfired planning ahead like that. Yo, what's good, Sergio? Thanks for tuning in. Good afternoon. I know, hey, it's always good morning somewhere, right? But I'll be going back to Portugal, finally booked my flight. Delay after delay, things pop up. I leave Tuesday, and then I have an overnight stay in Amsterdam, so I'm going to book a room. And when I first booked the flight, I was like, oh shit, I hope it's snowing, right? I've been to Amsterdam quite a bit for conferences and whatnot and layovers, and it's never snowed for me while I'm there. So I looked it up. When I booked my flight, it was like chance of snow 40%. And now chance of snow is like close to 100% between the evening hours of like 4 to 7 p.m., which is fucking dope. So I'm excited. Stay tuned for some content, some photos. I'm going to be playing with this new camera that I've been streaming with. Hey, okay. See, my whole life, I've always wanted to grow up and get snowed in, right? But the more I do, the more I grow and learn, I realize how much of a pain in the ass it must be every day if you're waking up to like, 10 feet of snow or whatever, to where you have to shovel. Maybe you don't have that heated driveway to automatically just melt that snow. So, but I'm excited for the trip nevertheless. And little alpha. I'm gonna be on, I guess not little alpha, but a little alpha about me. I'm gonna be on a train through Germany. Through most of December or end of December and January. And maybe Poland, maybe back to Amsterdam, but I'm going to explore the cold, snowy regions for my birthday month of January. So I'm stoked about that. Sergio, yo, hey, hit me your address if you're still here. I got, I don't know if I told you, those shoes made their way to me. So I need to ship them out to everybody before I leave. So tomorrow I'm going to be making sure to just reach out to everybody, get every address I need, ship everything out. And then Jonathan, looks like I'll just take everything with me and just either pop on over there or ship it to you, if that's cool. So I'll keep you posted on that. But how's everyone doing today? How's everyone feel about, excuse me. I had to mute the mic there. Woo. We got a cold front over here. How's it down there in San Diego? Because, all right, cool. Yeah, that or DM me, whatever's clever. Let's go. How's everyone feel about this FTX scandal? This I've been, obviously quiet about it. I don't want to create clickbait stuff around it. I was going to make an episode around it and I think I pivoted. But people are asking me like, what do you think should happen to the guy? And I'm like, hey, listen, I think what he did compared to the Silk Road guy is far worse, as the facts come out. So punish him the same way. Seize all of his assets, sell them. You have to punish him the same way, in my opinion. But that's just my 2 bananas. What do I know? But I hope nobody here watching this show, following us, lost any money in that. And if you did, I hope it was very little. And take it as a lesson learned. Because over the years, there have been countless exchanges that pop up, come and go, and come and go. Sometimes, if you leave your stuff on there, like, they might go the next day, and you have no chance to pull it off. So, if you're a trader, active trader, of course, it's easier to keep things on the exchange, but make sure you maybe only keep your daily trading threshold on the exchange, and you take out all your profits at the end of each day. Move them into a self-owned wallet. Yep. I know. It's crazy. And like, I kind of dug a little bit further into it, and while this isn't confirmed yet, 100 and something million in real estate was purchased by his parents, and the funds can be traced back to some of those wallets, which is interesting. So fucking crazy. Leading up to this, they bought a lot of real estate. Yeah, that's good, man. Good to hear. Good to hear it. Let's go. Yeah, so later today at our OG 4:30 start time, we're going to unbox and demo a new hardware wallet. Maybe it's not that new, but it's the size of a credit card. I don't know how I feel about it yet, because you register it with a mobile app, right? I'm sure the process, I'm sure the keys are truly on this, but if it's being displayed on your mobile device, that's what's suspect to me, because a lot of us may not know it, but you might have malware, especially if you've clicked a ton of links, malware that's not yet detected by, our OS, whatever operating system you're using, or malware protection you're using. That's just screen logging. That's capturing your screen. Maybe it, depending on what you clicked on, depending on what you opened, it knows you're interested in crypto. So it's going to screen capture your screen and run some type of AI or command, or maybe do it manually to capture anything that resembles a seed phrase, right? I don't know. That's kind of like, that's without even unboxing it. That's a negative out the gate, right? Unless you know it's a smartphone that's uninfected, right? Like we'll get more into that as we unbox and demo it. Excuse me. But I want to get into the title of today. Hey, and I'm shocked. So if anybody's interested, this is kind of a shill. It's for V friends, but I just ordered a hoodie. I thought I was late to the party. I know they dropped at like 9 a.m. Eastern, and that Patient Panda hoodie's pretty sweet. I didn't get the gray. I got the black. And then I read something, saying the first 555 get some type of limited edition t-shirt. I ordered mine like just about an hour ago, and it's been multiple hours past the drop time. And I was eligible for, the first 555. So if you're gunning for one of these, don't want to pull the trigger, but didn't know about that freebie, the first 555 purchases will get a limited edition t-shirt for whatever that's worth. So I like this hoodie though, and I want to see how the embroidery feels. Looks pretty sweet. We shall see. But yeah, going back to it, accountability. Let's check it out. Hey, I need to get back into my NFT flow. So part of this episode is, a big part of this episode is just talking about my intent with the show and what I want to do around here. A lot of things have popped up these past few months since being back from that, extended stay in Portugal, taking care of the citizenship, and then on the road. Some surprises popped up, some things financially, like, took me by storm. And, I had a choice, go back to IT and generate money the way I know how, or stay true to my commitment to retire and focus on Web3. And I battled taking IT work because of how easy that is for me, but I didn't. And I got to say, I feel much better about it at this point in time, making it as far through as I have. And now that I have more clarity on certain things, rest assured everything's good. I'm good. But I'm more so disappointed in myself because I did all this work to get to this point, to have this freedom. And I didn't see this one coming. I didn't prepare for something like this, which I should have. And that's why I have this episode. This is why we're back on this topic. Oh, so I must have gotten in. Maybe I ordered it 2 hours ago. But getting into what sparked this thought, Sergio, is thinking about streaming every day of the week. Again, a good morning hodler show, a true good morning hodler show And being consistent on that front, on the NFT and Web3 front. And then also focus this channel around doing things I enjoy to do, like the recipes that, you know, I've been working on. Like I have this episode with my mom that's adorable. I just, you know, haven't given myself the time needed to finish it. And that's what this break coming up is all about. So we're on episode, 197. Will be 199 by the end of the day. 200 will be the next one. It'll be my last episode before I leave for Europe. Should I do it in Amsterdam? I don't know. We'll see. I need to go look at a place to book. But I'm going to take a break. And that break is, you know, primarily I get to go to Portugal to spend some time with my parents, which I haven't done since I was like 4 years old with both of them there together. So I can't even fucking remember that. I remember what happened to me when I was out there. It's fucking hilarious. But it's why I don't like bees, but I understand bees are very important for the planet Earth. And I do want to be a beekeeper at some point in my life, overcome that fear. But I'm excited to spend some time with them. So I want to disconnect as much as possible, be present with them as much as possible. I'll still be online. I'll still be in Discord. I'm going to be doing more post-edit. So you'll see BitmonkeyTV post videos and not go live, you know, for December and part of January. And then sometime in January, we'll kickstart BitmonkeyTV, the next 100 episodes. That's kind of going to be my thing. I'll do 100 episodes, take a little break, reset, regather my thoughts, kind of see how I feel, like where I want to take it. Because as you've learned, like I've been observing quite a bit, and yeah, I've had a lot of opportunity to go certain directions and just get a shitload of followers, but that was never what this was about. So I want to make sure what I'm doing is what I enjoy and that you enjoy to be here. So any constructive feedback, criticism is encouraged. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, excited to spend some time with my parents and some fam bam over there. And then to tease, it looks like I said it at the beginning of the episode. I know Sven was here earlier when I botched that start time. My bad. But I should be over there for Christmas. So I'm going to plan to be in Germany for a few weeks. So I'm excited for that one. But let's go check this out. Let's squirrel over real quick. Got your address. Appreciate it. Let's see. But yeah, accountability. I miss this. I should have just been going live every Thursday regardless, but I don't think you would have wanted that energy. Stressful energy, uncertainty, kind of worrying over nothing. Kind of got to go through it to realize it's not that big of a deal once you're on the other side, right? My two bananas. Did you post this in yeah, I got it. Let's follow here. Michael Franzese. It's nothing personal, just business. Drops 12/12. I like that. Okay, dope. Give us some yeah, I saw that earlier today, and I just went and grabbed this through the Discord. Yeah, you got some alpha for us? Let's go. So if you guys want the Discord invite link right there. It should pop open my Discord. Okay. This is what's his name? Well, I'm kind of just reading through it here. Great opportunity for entrepreneurs. I know this circle, Sergio has shared some content with me. And where was that dude's name? I've been seeing him pop up more and more ever since you shared with me. I don't know if it's the algorithm or what, but he's been interviewing certain people and interviews that I've been interested in, but I'm spacing on his name right now. Brain fart. It's not him. But this is Michael, right? On the right. Coalition Crew, but who runs who's one of the co-founders of the Coalition Crew who's got a YouTube channel? Who does like no, not Peter. I don't think it's Peter. I think it's the other dude who he's got his own show, his own, I don't know if it's a podcast or a show, but he does his own content. You see his face up there a lot. Maybe it is Peter Vogt. I'll double check. So there's going to be 20 101s. All right. Oh, this dude. Okay. Cool. And how much is mint? Sure, it should tell us on a nice little countdown up top. Yeah, so that's Peter, right? The dude I'm thinking of isn't maybe it was some other content that you shared, but I've been seeing him more and more, and he does have his own show. Brain farting right now, but I'll let you know as soon as I remember the name. Let's look at some of the art. Look at that furry jacket. It's dope. A cold motherfucker. Is that what that's supposed to be? Oh, Mr. France. Excuse my language, kids. Gotta say, I like this. Is this a 1 of 1? Looks like it. I'm guessing maybe with a signature. Oh, I love it. Less friction. You know what I mean? And I'm sure Stripe has crypto payments allowed now too. So probably just using it all for whether they want to do a credit card or whatever their, preferred method of payment is. And it's pretty sweet. All right. We're going to have to, we'll clip this before 12/12, I should have some time before the weekend, but dude, thank you. What, are they hooking up anybody with like Coalition Crew NFTs? Ryan Pineda. That's the one. Pineda. That name. So it's the real estate dude then. He's primarily real estate, but he does have a YouTube channel, if I'm not mistaken. And that's where I saw him interviewing different people. And I recognize that face. Dope. All right. Well, let's fucking go.
Into the gym for a quick workout, how I start my day most of the time. But I want to let you know that tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific time, I'm doing a YouTube live with my good friend and partner, Peter Voog. We're going to tell you all about Mob Ties, our very exciting new platform that opens up to the public on 12/12. You're going to want to be part of this. I guarantee the people that we have on board, amazing. It's going to be one of the most elite platforms in the world. So that opens up on 12/12. But we're going to answer all your questions tomorrow, tell you all about it. That's Mob Ties tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific time on YouTube. We're going live, so don't miss it. See you all there. And yes, it's an offer none of you should refuse. See you then.
Oh, thank you for the alpha. And then, yes, if you're a coalition crew holder, you can get on the whitelist. Let's go. That's where I have that connection in my mind of it being through. Okay. Dope. Let's go. Good luck to everybody. Like, I'll try to get involved, but as I mentioned earlier, I just kind of overcame some hurdles. So right now my spending is at an all-time low, you know, buying what I need to live off of, and nothing more. But do need to start selling some of these NFTs to start playing a little bit more, because I've been a little quiet too. So I want to change that. But if anybody's interested, check out that project. It does look pretty sweet. It reminds me, the art, of course, reminds me of Lazy Lions, but I like that art. I like that solid gold. I would love to mint that one. That'd be dope. Accountability. Yeah, one thing I can say is I promised you, if I, you know, say every Thursday, I'll do every Thursday. Yeah, you know, I messed up these past 2 weeks and I wasn't consistent with it. I had things come up and I focused on those personal things, which, you know, brings me on to a topic of, you know, lions represent the mob. Okay, let's go. But thinking like a little more on that front. Sorry about that. Little squirrel moment. And something pop up in my ear, notification pop up. That looks like spam. All right, everyone, keep an eye out. So I've been getting unique text messages, emails of, hey, we can't get your package to you properly. And I know damn right, like any package that needs to get to me from the delivery service, I know my delivery drivers, right? They have my cell phone. I got theirs, or at least their work cell phone, right? So they call me anytime like there's any question of any package. And I've been getting a lot of like weird, unsolicited, if that's the right use of the term, texts and emails. So be careful. Don't just think you're getting some random package, because a lot of these are short links, and these short links will take you to a page and generally download some type of PNG or some type of image that puts it in the temp data folder, and it will then execute its own commands, right? And that's how you get infected in most cases, right? It's not necessarily what you open, it's what it saves and downloads in the background. It could just be a blank white PNG that your phone has to store in its temp data to load, right? But then that triggers a number of other commands. So I've been noticing it a lot. I just got one of them and I figured I'd share it with you. Yeah, man, all is well. All is well. You know, it's just money at the end of the day. It's just money at the end of the day. You know, surprises popped up. Wasn't prepared. And it was more disappointment in myself. And I'm proud of myself for not taking up IT jobs to get through it. You know, not falling back to the tried and true of what I would always do, like try to leave the industry and then fall back on it because it's just too easy for me, or the money's just there, right? And I don't take that for granted, but you know, it was a tough decision and I'm sticking to it. I'm excited to travel. And on that note, you know, you're going to see a lot of content in Germany coming up, but I definitely squirreled on what I wanted to say there. But yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you. Guess where I was going with that is I like to give. Don't get me wrong. I like to give, but sometimes you can't lose sight of, in order to continue to do that, you can't forget about yourself. And I forgot about myself. I kind of wanted to forget. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of dog videos recently. Thinking, you know, thinking a dog is going to cross my path at some point in time, whether it's here or whether it's in Portugal. I don't know. But I'm not going to force it. But that type of responsibility, that type of routine, I do miss it. I do miss it. Although I enjoy this freedom, it's just that purpose, you know, that you had with that responsibility kind of changed in a way, at least for me. So it's kind of what you've been watching since episode 1. I think I started the show, 6 months after I put Optimo down. And yeah. Fuck yeah. Without a question. And on that note, so that reminds me, I wanted to save part of this episode about the Moral Monkey Mob. It's going down year 2. The question of whether or not round trip airfare and hotel is going to be included, that's the tough one, right? That's the tough one given what just came up and what I've had to go through. And now, I'm thinking ahead, more prudent than ever before, and really making sure I'm taken care of, really making sure I don't let that happen to myself again, and covering that type of trip for 5 people. I won't disclose the number of year 1, but everything, I mean, it adds up. And this year, that might not be possible without affecting myself, right? And I'm not going to let that happen. So the access is still up for grabs, and we're still going to do something. But the reason I haven't started the contest yet for year 2 is I want to start it closer to VCon. I noticed with year 1, there was a lot of downtime. I really want that momentum to swing through. So count on the contest starting sometime January, February, and ending in April, sometime in April. That way, you only have about 2 or 3 weeks, 4 weeks until VCon at the end of the contest, until the finalists are announced. So I'm thinking that's the best timeline for year 2. And then we'll evaluate, year 1, year 2, and year 3, we'll make some adjustments. And by year 3, I'm not just sitting on my ass. Of course, I've got some plans. Let's just put it at that. And, other streams of revenue have already started flowing and will continue to flow. And I want to grow those. And this is a little blurry. So I have that peace of mind. I have that clarity. Damn it. Technical. Why did it do that? It was perfect this whole time and it just got blurry. So by year 3, we should have, the round trip airfare, hotel, all those travel expenses covered again. But year 2, it's going to be different. It's going to be different, but I'm excited about it. I have some ideas too on possibly using never mind. I'm not going to speak too soon. I want to talk to Gary about something. He's on the team. He was a big part of how awesome the Moral Monkey Mob has been in year 1. He helped out a ton, and I really value his input. So I don't want to spoil anything yet, but announcements will come as they come. And yeah. What else did I want to talk about? Not sure. I think that's it, to be honest. I'm not going to share too much. I don't want to make this about me as it is about you, if I'm being honest, about the show, about what would you like to see this turn into. I'm getting more and more serious about growing this channel, right? Because I see it as being my primary source of revenue through just the opportunity that it brings. But I don't want to make it about money, right? I don't want to make this about views. I don't want to make this about followers or subscribers. I want to build up organically as I have been. And that's not going to change. But my attention to detail within each video, within each post-production video, I think you're going to see a big change. And Sergio, I'd love to run it back with episode number 2 with us. I'm rewatching our episode number 1 because there was so much gold in that episode about how to grow a YouTube channel, how to think, right? And just picking certain nuggets out of it. And I'd love to pick your brain on what my approach is going to look like moving forward. What your thoughts are on my approach, because I've also had thoughts of creating multiple channels, like one for the DFS sports, one for the cooking. But at the end of the day, BitMonkey is me. You know, BitmonkeyTV should just be about me. So that's kind of where I'm keeping it, is everything in one. But I'd love to get you back on the show, timing, you know, permitting. Let me know what your schedule looks like. I know I'm about to take a little break. So whether you come on for episode 200 or we do something in like February or March, let me know. I'd love to. That was awesome. Yo, what's up, Greek? Thanks for tuning in, man. How you been? So Greek and I have been playing some DraftKings, some DFS sports. Who wants to join our league? We haven't been doing any money on it. Like, we'll sometimes do one-on-ones where it's like, I think we did it once, right? $20 or something. But we do it for fun. Each week we set lines, see who scores the highest. We could do some fun prizes for BitmonkeyTV, but given that let's go. I like it. So I've also been doing a ton of NBA. NBA is actually my most successful sport on DFS, believe it or not. I love football. I don't really watch all the NBA games, but I am less emotional about the players in NBA. I go with the numbers. I go with the usage. I go with the minutes. I go with value. I go with smart, sharp research. I absorb as much information as I can, and I make my decision that I think is best for that slate. And I've been doing great. Been doing great since I think like 2019. It's been crazy. But I haven't done any content around NBA. I've done a little bit of content around NFL, but I got to say, like, you know, I owe a lot of my research to the group that I'm a part of. So let's go. How's your new job going? I've been seeing some of those clips, man. Congrats. Hope you're enjoying it. Waking up early like that. That's dope. You know, being on those job sites. Do you like to travel like that? Hopefully the traffic's not too bad in, you know, that area. Just getting from job site to your home, to your work, wherever your office is, wherever you guys prep, or your warehouse, whatever, you know. I've worked with a lot of different construction companies, and so I'm very familiar with how they operate. I thought that was a new one, my bad. But yeah, we'll chat. I'll reach out, man. It's been too long. We should probably get on a call. I want to do a mob reunion, by the way. So you're here. Maybe we'll make that episode 200, actually. That'd be a cool episode 200. It's blurry again. That's what I'm going to aim to do. That's what I'm going to aim to do. Get all of the Moral Monkey Mob finalists on a show together. Talk about how life's been since VCon, what life's looking like moving forward. I think that'd be a fun one. So I still have about 5 days before I leave, so we'll sort some things out. And then for anybody waiting for shipments, tomorrow's going to be a big admin day, paying bills, shipping packages. So I'll be at my desk for a few hours, printing shipping labels, packaging things up. And then for Jonathan, I got to go weigh that check-in bag suitcase that I'm taking. I'll let you know whether or not I'll ship your stuff, you know, within the next day or so. But yeah, that's it. That's a wrap. I can't think of anything else. Does anybody have any questions based off of what I've talked about? You know, if you're curious about something. I know that's earlier I said I'll just bring it with me, but then I thought to myself, shit, I'm already overweight, so I'm going to have to take things out to begin with. So might be better just to ship a package to Portugal. Oh, that's actually a brilliant idea. Ship all that heavy golf stuff. So a little teaser. The reason the bag's so heavy is I'm taking all my the rest of all my golf stuff because I already took my bag, my primary set of clubs and everything over there. But I had a stock of balls, vice balls that I do want to take over there. They're my favorite. They're like these splash lime green, all white. So I'll let you know. But without squirrel ado, I appreciate each and every one of you Thanks for jamming with me. 30 minutes, 35 minutes. My thoughts moving forward for the show. Of course, we're taking this break. Today we have this triple header, so come back at us in about 2 hours and 15 minutes. We're going to be demoing this. And then later on, I'm going to finish unboxing some VFriends stuff, and we'll just talk VFriends and maybe some more Moral Monkey Mob talk. But just to get that consistent flow going again. But what's on my mind heavy is a morning show. Just something consistent, routine-based responsibility every day. Kind of going back to what I miss about being a dad, a dog dad. It's like this little doggo, Optimo is special, but like that responsibility really drives purpose, or really makes, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you too. Cowboys win the Super Bowl. I have one rebuttal: as long as it's not against the Niners. Would we? Yeah, I think we would. No, we wouldn't end up in the Super Bowl together. That's not possible, I don't think. Yeah, that's not possible. We would be in the divisional championship, right? Yeah. So, yeah, man, sorry. I know I hate to break it to you, so we're going to squirrel off topic here, but Niners all damn day, baby. That Garoppolo, though. That Garoppolo injury. Make me want to set up, do a first look NFL. We might do that later for VFriends. That'll be it, because that'll be a short episode unboxing this stuff. So, yeah, later tonight, before I let you go here, we're going to piggyback VFriends with some DraftKings week 13 or week 14? Week 14 NFL first look. We're going to start a league. Come join us. Come play. I'm going to put up a prize for first. It's not going to be through DraftKings, but it's going to be through us. It's going to be through the show. It's going to be VFriends related. Let's fucking go. I have an idea. Yo. So yeah, that episode will be not the 4:30 Pacific, but let me double check all the damn things so I don't have you guys waiting here again. Felt so bad. Yeah, you're catching the end. This was an episode of a little bit of NFT talk, but a lot of talk about me. Why I've been, not around and haven't been as consistent, and got to hold myself accountable for it. So yeah, 7:30. So next episode, 4:30 Pacific. And then the next episode after that, which will have some VFriends merch, but you have to be able to play DraftKings. You got to come play the league. I'll make up to 7 slots and then more if there's more interest. And stay tuned for the prize on that one. So catch you later. I'm excited for this triple header. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out Sergio, Jonathan. And let's scroll all the way up real quick and shout out to everybody who tried to make the incorrect time earlier on. Zen, I miss you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Sven, sorry, buddy. Yep. Jonathan was on point with the guess. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for tuning in. This has been another episode of BitmonkeyTV's Good Morning HODLers. Until the next one, about 2 hours and 10 minutes from now. Peace.